And diseases or something.
Postpone the pregnancy.
God, Metroid High School. I haven't even read it, and yet I still hate it.
Well, because I've just read the worst parts. Which are like...
The chapter titles and... yeah.
Yes, Ridley? Samus question answered. So, Samus, what do you think of world politics? Ridley made conversely.
What is wrong with people?
I think my favorite, though, is Samus. I think we have an emergency. Helen imploded.
Who the heck is Helen?
I don't fucking know, but she imploded.
God, it seriously sounds like Barbara the Big Dip. Like, I just said, like, what is wrong with people, and yet my story is probably 75 times worse. But to be fair, I was, like, 13. So.
I think this person's around that age as well. My friend told me that it can't happen the first time, so don't worry, it's okay, Ridley ascertain. I just like the fucking...
Wow, I really sucked at the beginning of that level.
I also like how Chapter 2 is called Sleepover of Surprises Part 1, and there's just not a Part 2.
Okay, I need to, like, actually focus on the game, because I'm doing horrible.
What is this thing?
I don't know, but I'm loading a save state, because screw this.
Alright, enough Metroid High School for a while.
Yeah. I managed to go back and find the comic of me and the cigarette and all that stupid stuff, so it is possible for people to find. I will not be linking to it, but it can be found if you search well enough.
I will link to it. I'll come to your house and put it in the video.
Okay, here's the deal. You send me a picture of a hot girl, and I will stop stealing the bricks from your house one by one. Or however that went.
I think I remember that.
Swimming.
Why?
Because gravity.
Okay.
Gravity cannot apple or something. Like, wasn't that like a thing from the website that I didn't make, but was like supposedly my website?
It was just put on that website because the person who made the picture needed a place to put it. Gravity cannot apple.
There was a shirt made for the Steve, though, so all is good.
If you had an apple with a straw and you poked the apple, though, with... I don't know what it said.
God, what the... It, like, wouldn't let me jump. I don't know what happened there, but it was lame. It's like, I don't know how to explain what's going on here, but I think there's basically, like, an invisible, like, water level that is slowly going down. And so, like, it needs to be at a certain height for me to actually get to the bonus level, like, easily. And it's not going to be, like, doable. Like, yeah, okay, there we go. Now, if I can get up here... There we go.
Okay, I found it. If you had an apple with a straw and you poked the apple, though with it and a pebble hadn't dropped through, it'd stop straw inside the apple because gravity can't apple.
I don't even know. Like, somebody once asked me, like, what does that mean? Like, oh, this is like a joke on your website. And I'm like, I had nothing to do with the making of that site, so I don't even know.
Yeah. When was the store made? I forget about that.
Nothing will ever be better than the, like, thong with the picture of Kraid saying Metroids are jerks.
Yes.
I just love how that is a thing.
Maybe if I just, like, Google Bic Dip store? Yeah.
What are the other ones? Isn't there just one with, like, the Bic Dip face, or, like...
I'm looking. There's one... Yeah, there's one with the Bic Dip face. There's one that says all like a herp. There's a Gravity Cannot apple, there's the Steve.
Why is there one of that? Like, that's not even a thing that anyone would know about. Like, first of all, like, implying that anybody in public would know any of my, like, running gags is already a stretch. But,
yeah.
like, that's a gag from the website that they made.
I don't know. And then there's one with the Bargo Sprite.
That's copyright infringement, except it isn't at all.
Yeah. And, they have these on not only shirts, but on,
Coffee mugs.
coffee mugs
Always
and,
the coffee mugs.
like, drink things. What are they called?
Coasters.
I guess. I always thought coaster... I'm thinking of beer coasters that are, like, the things that go on it, but, yeah. And,
Hold on. Weirdest freaking thing. I don't know what's going on, or why, or who, or when.
okay.
Why am I not able to hit them? Oh, I get it. You can only hit them when they're in the same, like, horizontal plane as you, and there's no way to tell this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know.
They also have it on notepads and iPhone cases.
Save stating, I don't even care.
And keychains.
Ugh. I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that nobody has actually bought anything from that store.
I have no way of knowing. But, if you want the Bargo shirt, it's $28.
Wow.
And if you want the Steve mug, it's $17.
I want the Steve mug.
If I ever have $20, or however much I just said, $17, I'll buy the Steve mug. That'll be your really, really late wedding present from me. Something that you could easily buy yourself on a website that bears your name.
Yes. Oh my god.
It is really fucking hot in my house.
Yeah, mine too. Okay, and I, like, not die from this part? God damn it.
What is this?
I don't know!
Is there a theme to this level? Does it
It's
just suck?
mechanical. That's the only theme it has. Like, here's a thing that I've noticed about the Genesis Sonic games, and since this is like one of the same ilk, it applies to this as well. Mainly I just said that sentence because I wanted to use the word ilk, but
Yeah.
like, with all the Sonic games, you've got like your differently themed worlds, and then at the very end of the game, you've just got like the like generic mechanical like Robotnik is a bad guy level. And then there's always like 20 of them. Like, and like I can go through the Sonic games in my mind, and like for Sonic 2, you've got like Emerald Hill Zone, Chemical Plant. Actually, I don't remember what the third one's called. It's like the river one. And, like, I can go through them. I'll remember the different levels, and then you get to the end of it, and then there's always like Sky High Zone, Death Egg Zone. That other zone that you can only get to if you got all the Chaos Emeralds. That other one you can get to only if you have all the Chaos Emeralds and played as Knuckles. Like, and there's just like a whole bunch of them, and I never remember what they're called or what they're like. And in the manuals for the games, it would always just be like, they would refuse to show a picture of it. And it's like, oh, if you get this far, you have to use all of your skills. It's like, thank you.
You have to use all of your skills.
Yeah, it's like all the other ones, it'll be like, oh, watch out for the, like, purple goo. If you stay in it too long, you'll drown. And then the other one, it's like, oh, this sure is a hard level. We're not going to show a picture of it because it's a secret, lol. Like, I don't know.
all of your skills in life, not the game. You'll have to write an essay to get the.
Okay,
what do you do here? Oh, that. I forgot that you bounce around a bunch whenever you go on those things.
Indeed.
And that was a really hard room.
Ah. Hey, look, it's Crocomire.
And it just flings its arms around, and that's its attack. And then it dies really easily and stupidly.
Yes. Oh no, don't get crushed by these things. Ugh, really? Hold on.
What's the, like, armor things right there?
Huh?
They're, like, in the background. They look like weird
Oh, I don't
robot
even
shits.
know. They could be anything. Oh yay, this room, where you have to grab the background rips.
What?
Yes! I forgot about that.
Why?
And incredibly glitched out enemy. I'm just going to hope it goes away.
It's angry.
It did not. Ah! What do I do? Oh, there you go. Face of Olmec in the background.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Ah! What?
It's just like, no, come back. I love Olmec.
Wait, what? Oh, I think there's like 2 different ways you can go here. Which
You-
is especially great if you don't know where the bonus level is, so let me save state here.
Did you hear that Josh Peck wants to start a campaign to bring back Legends of the Hidden Temple?
No, but I would support that.
I'd totally support that.
Bring back all of the Nick game shows.
Like,
they were all awesome.
Like Guts?
Okay, well, Guts was weird because, like,
They had to climb the crag.
yeah, they had to climb the aggro crag, and, like, they'd have to do all this, like, ridiculous crap, and when they won, they would get this, like, extremely crappy styrofoam rock, and that was it. You remember that?
Yeah, I do, and I always remember thinking, like, I really hope that rock has, like, money in it or something. Because that was a horrible prize.
Well, the prize
I don't know, what
is
were
that
the
you-
other ones? What was
Oh.
the name of the show where they had, like, all the celebrities that had to guess some shit about you?
That was Figure It Out. And then didn't you say there was one where you could win, like, either an N64 or a camera?
Yeah, I think that might have been Figure It Out.
Yeah.
I remember the prizes being, like, either extremely shitty or, like, oh my god.
And then, like, there would always be the ones where they asked the people in the audience, and then you would win, like, a $20 gift certificate to any local Toys R Us or Kids R Us store.
Are Kids R Us a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They sold clothes. And so I always
Awesome.
imagined that the parent would, like, force you to buy clothes with it. Like, you win this, and it's like, oh, hey, cool, you won this, you gotta use it on clothes, I'm not getting you any toys.
Oh. No, but, like, I remember there was one episode...
This
because
is they swing around for 20 minutes run.
Okay. They had, like, 2 kids in one episode, so one kid, his grand prize was, like, a bike. And then and, like, a couple other things, like a camera and some shoes. And then the second kid, it was, like, an N64 and a TV and other things that were gigantic and expensive. Meanwhile, the other kid got, like, shoes and a
Yeah.
camera that was really tiny and not that good. And, ugh. I don't know. It was, but I really liked the old Nick shows. They were good.
Here we go. I remember this from the video. Yeah, everyone, I cheated. I looked at a video for where the secret levels are, and, like, I don't give a shit. Because these levels are still really terrible anyway. Oh my
I actually
god!
completely forgot we were doing the bonus level thing in this.
I like how I made that.
What was I gonna say? But, do you remember Reese's Bites?
I don't know.
They were Reese's
re-
cups, but they were like tiny little balls of chocolate and peanut butter. And
I remember Bunch of Crunch and Butterfinger BBs.
I remember Butterfinger BBs, but Reese's Bites
I
were
do.
pretty great.
Oh god, I remember this. This is awful. You have to be like freaking pixel perfect with these jumps.
This is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Smash your face into the walls in just the right way.
God.
But yeah, Reese's Bites were pretty cool, and I remember I and like every other person I knew loved them and ate them like it was their job, and then they just stopped making them. And so now I've like made it my quest that if I ever become notable, I'm going to like pay the Hershey company to bring back Reese's Bites.
Okay.
By the time I pull this off, I probably won't give a shit about them anymore.
I like Ecto Cooler, but there is like a thing with like the Chicago Ghostbusters to bring that back or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember one kid at elementary school got in trouble because he was snorting Nesquik.
What? Urinin power.
Urinin. Yeah, he was snorting the Nesquik powder. Like, through the straw that came... the straw that you can eat.
Ah. Oh my god. This is another really freaking bad, like, awful boss. And I don't remember what to do, because I've only gotten this far into the game a few times. Like...
Old games have a lot of bosses that are just, like, a lot of sections that move around a lot. That are, like, centipede-looking things.
Can I please not do that? I don't understand. Like, I keep randomly clicking outside the window, even though I don't think I actually am. It, like, keeps highlighting this one icon on my desktop and then messing everything up.
Wait, are you supposed to, like, trick the centipede into eating him?
Yeah, it's a crane. Like, you have to get it to, like... You keep hitting him until he falls over, and then you get the crane thing to, like, knock into him or something. It's really weird, I don't know.
That's...
Speaking of centipedes, though, did you see Monsters University?
No, not yet. I'm seeing it soon, though. On Wednesday, I think.
I thought it was pretty good. Like...
By the time this is up, it will have been probably... in the past. But yeah, I'm seeing it soon. I've heard it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not their best, but I still liked it.
I heard most people liked it better than Brave. Which... I can guess I will, because I didn't like Brave that much.
I thought Brave was decent. Like, it wasn't the most amazing movie I've ever seen, but...
I thought it was good, but it, like, I liked Wreck-It Ralph better.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the end of the last normal-ish level.
Uh-oh.
And now there's, like, the level that is. Like, I don't know what to call it. It's the, like, hey, it's the last level, and we're not going to show you a picture of it level.
Okay.
And it's, like, burnt.
And it is unseeable.
Yes. If you squint hard enough, you'll see Gygas in it.